What up, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Monday, December 5th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymel, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Idina Menzel says she had so much fun while making Disenchanted. The 51-year-old singer and actress discussed filming the Enchanted sequel during Thursday's episode of Watch What Happens Live. Menzel played Nancy Tremaine in Enchanted, a 2007 fantasy musical romantic comedy, also starring Amy Adams, Patrick Dempsey, and James Marsden. The actress reprised Nancy in the sequel Disenchanted, which premiered on Disney Plus in November. On Watch What Happens Live, Menzel was asked if she had faith in the sequel being made 15 years later. She says, "I didn't know they were going to do a sequel for a long time. So faith? Yeah, I wanted to because I had so much fun with that cast." Menzel was also asked if she was happy to sing the sequel. The star says, "I'm extremely happy that I got to sing this particular song, Love Power, which is written by Stephen Schwartz, who done Wicked, and Alan Menken, and they're both Disney legends, and it's a beautiful song." She also added, "I love to play with Jimmy Marsden as well in the movie. He's hysterically funny and gorgeous, and so we had so much fun." Menzel is also known for originally the role of Efiaba in the Broadway musical Wicked and voicing Elsa in the Frozen animated films. The actress is the subject of the new documentary Idina Menzel, Which Way to the Stage, which premieres December 9th on Disney Plus. The New York Film Critics Circle has announced its new winners. The American Film Critics Organization is comprised of more than 50 journalists from Time, Variety, and other publications, and is one of the first critics groups to name its winners during award season. The NYFFC winners have often gone on to not be nominated at the Academy Awards. The 2023 Oscar nominations will be announced in January. This year, the NYFFC award Best Film to Tar, written and directed by Todd Field. The film explores the life of fictional composer-conductor Lydia Tarr, portrayed by Cate Blanchett. Indian filmmaker S.S. Rajamouli was named Best Director for his film Triple R. In addition, Colin Farrell won Best Actor for his roles in After Yang and The Banshees of Inisherin, while Blanchett was awarded Best Actress for Tar. Ke-Huy Quan was named Best Supporting Actor for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Keke Palmer won Best Supporting Actress for Nope. And in a related story, Keke Palmer announced she is pregnant with her first child while she was guest hosting Saturday Night Live this weekend. Palmer said, smiling, "There's some rumors going around. People have been in my comments saying Keke's having a baby, Keke's pregnant, and I just want to set the record straight. I am." And opened her coat to reveal her large bare baby bump, for which the studio audience cheered. She said, "I gotta say though, it is bad when people on the internet spread rumors about you, but it's even worse when they're correct. I mean, like, I was trying so hard to keep it on the download because I got a lot of stuff going on, but honestly, this has been the biggest blessing, and I'm excited. Guys, I'm going to be a mom." She also added, "Even though some people feel a little weird about me having a baby because I was a child actor, I just want to say, look, I'm 29, I'm grown, I have sex, I own a home, I stormed the Capitol on January 6th, things adults do." I'm kidding. Y'all know I'm the same person I've always been, and I'm proud of that. This will be the first child for Palmer and her boyfriend, Darius Jackson. Ticket to Paradise is coming to Peacock in December. The streaming service sent in a press release Friday that the romantic comedy film starring George Clooney and Julia Roberts will start streaming December 9th. Ticket to Paradise is written by Ol Parker and Daniel Pipkitsky and directed by Parker. The movie reunites Clooney and Roberts, who previously starred together in Ocean's 11, Money Monster, and other films. Clooney and Roberts played David and Georgia Cotton exes who find themselves on a shared mission to stop their love-struck daughter from making the same mistake they once did. The film is described as a romantic comedy about the sweet surprise of second chances. Kathleen Dever, Billy Lord, Maxime Bautier, and Lucas Bravo also star. Ticket to Paradise opened in theaters in October. The film will exclusively stream on Peacock and also be available to own on digital December 9th and on Blu-ray and DVD on December 13th. AMC Plus has canceled its sci-fi drama Moonhaven after one season. The show has been renewed in July for a second season, but the streaming service had since changed its plans. AMC Network CEO Christina Spey recently exited the company, which announced it is laying off 20% of its U.S. staff and implementing write-downs for up to $475 million as he restructures its business. Peter Oko was a showrunner for the series about a utopian colony on the moon where scientists try to solve Earth's problems. It stars Dominic Monaghan, Emma McDonald, Amar Karen, Ayelet Zuriel, Joe Manganiello, Kadeem Harrison, and Yasmin Newell. HBO has canceled its horror comedy Los Espookys after 2 seasons. Created by Julio Torres, Ana Fabrega, and Fred Armisen, the series stars Torres, Fabrega, and Armisen, Bernardo Velasco, Cassandra Kinhiroti, and Jose Pablo Minor. HBO said in a statement, "We are thrilled we could deliver the unique and hilarious second season of Los Espookys to the viewers finally, more than 3 years after the series premiered due to pandemic delays. We thank Julio, Anna, and Fred for this imaginative and delightfully bizarre world they created. We are not currently planning on a 3rd season, but we would welcome the opportunity to work with this cast and crew in the future." The canceled show was set in Mexico City and follows a group of horror movie-loving friends who create a business by making people think the various terrifying situations they set up are real. NBC has announced it's picked up an additional 9 episodes of its freshman comedy, Lopez vs. Lopez, starring real-life father and daughter George and Mayan Lopez. The first season will now have 22 episodes. The comedy tells the story of a working-class old-school Latino who moves in with his modern Gen Z daughter as they rebuild their dysfunctional relationship one argument at a time. It's old versus new, father versus daughter, Lopez versus Lopez, the network synopsis says. Selena's Lavea, Bryce Gonzalez, Matt Shelvey, and Al Madrigal co-star. Debbie Wolf is the show's creator and showrunner. Rapper, actor, comedian, and mass singer host Nick Cannon, who has the autoimmune disease lupus, is being treated for pneumonia in a hospital. The 42-year-old father of 11 young children wrote in an Instagram post Friday, "Okay, so I guess I'm not Superman. I promised myself I would never be at this place again, but this is a great lesson is to take care of you, or you won't be able to take care of everyone else. Don't trip, though. I don't need any well wishes or prayers, just some solid rest, and I'll be back on the journey to become stronger than ever. It's just pneumonia, nothing I can handle. Crazy thing is, last night we were just rocking a sold-out crowd at Madison Square Garden in front of thousands of fans. Now I'm all alone in a tiny hospital room. Life is definitely a roller coaster. Hashtag Lupus Warrior." The message accompanied photos of Cannon in a hospital bed wearing a gown, beanie, and face mask. A jury began deliberations on Friday in disgraced Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein's sexual assault trial in Los Angeles. The deliberations began Friday afternoon after prosecutors concluded their closing remarks. The deliberations will continue on Monday after the weekend. Prosecutor Paul Thompson told jurors Friday, according to CNN, "Rapists rape, you can look at the patterns. You have irrefutable, overwhelming evidence about the nature of this man and what he did to these women. Do the right thing. If convicted, the 7-year-old Weinstein faces a sentence up to life in prison plus 5 years for charges including 2 counts of forcible rape and 5 counts of sexual assault involving 4 women. In his closing arguments on Thursday, Weinstein's lawyer, Alan Jackson, emphasized to the jury that Weinstein would need to be proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, Deadline reported. Jackson said, when you scrutinize each of the Dane Joe's individual allegations, which is your job, it's clear that the people have not presented evidence beyond any reasonable doubt. Jury selection in a trial began in the Los Angeles County Supreme Court on October 10th. Weinstein, who was previously convicted of a criminal sexual act and third-degree rape in New York, was first charged with sexual assault in Los Angeles in 2020 as the film producer's trial in New York was beginning. At the time, Weinstein was accused of raping 1 woman and sexually assaulting another over a 2-day period in 2013, and charged with 4 counts, 1 of each of forcible rape, forcible oral copulation, sexual penetration by the use of force, and sexual battery by restraint. Los Angeles prosecutors added an additional charge in April 2020 based on the 2020 alleged incident in Beverly Hills, as Weinstein began serving his 20-year sentence for his conviction in the New York trial. Later that year, prosecutors added 6 new charges for additional accusations, including that he raped a woman at a Beverly Hills hotel room in 2004 and another woman in 2009 and 2010. Bob McGrath, who starred on the children's television program Sesame Street for decades, has died at the age of 90, his family announced on Sunday. The post on McGrath's official page, hello Facebook friends, the McGrath family has some sad news to share. Our father Bob McGrath passed away today. He died peacefully at home, surrounded by his family. McGrath first appeared on the 1969 pilot of Sesame Street and went on to star for 47 seasons, during which he sang the classic songs People in Your Neighborhood and Sing a Song. He left the show in 2017. His last episode was called Having a Ball. Sesame Workshop tweeted Sunday, founding cast member Bob embodied the melodies of Sesame Street like no one else, and his performances brought joy and wonder to generations of children around the world. The universal appeal of the Muppets. There is something about these characters that engages children and make them powerful teachers and role models. McGrath was 90. Taylor Swift's Midnights is the #1 album in the United States this week. Coming in at #2 on the Billboard 200 charts dated Saturday is Drake and 21 Savage's Her Loss, followed by Bad Bunny's Un Verano Sin Ti at #3, Little Baby's It's Only Me at #4, and Morgan Wallen's Dangerous the Double M at #5. Right up the top tier are The Weeknd's The Highlights at #6, Michael Jackson's Thriller at #7, Harry Styles' Harry's House at #8, Rod Wave's Jupiter's Diary at 7 Day Theory at #9, and Michael Bublé's Christmas at #10. And finally, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is the #1 movie in North America for a 4th weekend, earning an additional $17.6 million in receipts, BoxOfficeMojo.com announced on Sunday. Coming in number 2 is Violent Night with $13.3 million, followed by A Strange World at number 3 with $4.9 million, The Menu number 4 with $3.6 million, and Devotion number 5 with $2.8 million. Rounding up the top tier are I Heard the Bells at number 6 with $1.8 million, Black Adam number 7 with $1.7 million, The Fabelmans at number 8 with $1.3 million, Bones at All number 9 with $1.2 million, and Ticket to Paradise number 10 with $850,000. This weekend's top 10 earned about $49 million compared to last weekend's score of about $90 million, in which Black Panther Wakanda Forever brought in $45.9 million. And that is the Entertainment Report for Monday, December 5th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.